It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks offense will get first crack at it today. As many good things as the Oregon coaching staff had done, they certainly had the monkey on their back. 0 for 3 against Washington in their first 2 years, all one-score games. They finally got it right a year ago, and you got to think the Dogs are now looking for payback.
Yeah, it was a 28-point beatdown. So they got the monkey off the back. Dan Lanning gets his first win versus Washington. This is always a great rivalry game, and Oregon got the momentum back in this series a year ago, Palmer.
Yeah, they did. They had great balance on offense, too. Remember Dylan Gabriel throwing it, Jordan James on the ground running it. So they're going to look to do a little bit more of that in this one today.
Searching forward on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Moore to the air. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Got a little space.
He did a really good job on 3rd down, knowing where the sticks were, making sure he got past it. Listen, quarterbacks can get hit near the goal line punching in on 3rd down. Those are those situations where it's okay to put the quarterback's body on the line.
The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. They'll run it. It's Hughes. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This crowd knows when to bring it. Moore will throw. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. Touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Washington's offense has its first opportunity of the day. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So,
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Williams will pass. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Dumps it to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, I love on 3rd down when I know I have a running back that can beat guys. Whether you want to cover me with a linebacker or a safety, I can run an angle route, and I can have success because my quarterback knows exactly when he's going to break, and that defense is not going to beat my running back.
Off play action on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Quick completion to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Moore to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Garcia. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's Moore. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Running back searching for a hole. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. Is 2nd and 14. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Garcia. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Ducks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hughes. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Let's it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. They're up by a touchdown here in the first. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Touchdown, Ducks! The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Grab near the marker. It's Boston. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Oh, they're after him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Garcia. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Moore will throw. Caught behind the line, it's Hughes. Can't get him to the ground. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They boot it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. The sure hands, it's Boston.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another 1st down. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in, it's Hughes. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Moore to the air. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Give to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Caught in the backfield, it's Garcia. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. He wants it all. Touchdown, Oregon. Fitted in the window for the score.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Williams looking for a man. Quickly out to the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
It's another first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. On the move at the 30. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Unleashes one deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Spins away from the defense. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
That's a first down for the offense.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, they wait all year for this game, and the Ducks and Huskies could just give us one fun finish today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Still 2 quarters to go in this one between UW and Oregon, a treasured rivalry in both Seattle and Eugene.
The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The throw. Got a man. It's Moore. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Williams will pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Green. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994, and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house. And since that moment, this rivalry has been on. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. That's caught. It's slow. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Moore. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The Ducks are on the move. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss. And the Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Moore will throw. He'll take a shot. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's past the 30. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decisions, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
Now the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Williams looking for a man. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Moore. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They go to the ground. Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Williams will pass. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Finding open areas. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Washington coming to the line with another first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Unleashes one. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Hard running there. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Washington sends out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Takes a handoff. It's Hughes. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Ducks will punt this one away. And the returner will be brought down. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
First and 10.
Williams looking for a man. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Green. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Back up now, here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going up top again. Under fire. He's going up top. He makes the catch. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Williams will pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They're going back to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Garcia. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Moore to the air. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to pass on second down. He's taking a deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking for space. It's Coleman. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Washington right back to the line. Williams looking for a man. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. So Oregon gets the victory in its blood feud against Washington, and you best believe this one is going to stick with the men in purple for quite a while. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.